Today we're going to do an experiment with pennies and some zinc. We're going to make silver pennies and gold pennies, well, at least what they look like. We'll explain why they look silver and gold after we show you how to do it. All right, what we need to do to start the lab is we need to get everything set up. We have a ring clamp, ring stand, ring clamp. We have a beaker with some sodium hydroxide. I have a little bit more than what I should, about 30, 40 milliliters should be more than adequate. There's some pieces of zinc that are sitting in the bottom of the beaker. And I will have also a beaker of water here to rinse off my pennies with. And I also have the burner. So I've already cleaned the pennies, as you saw earlier on. There was 3 of them. I'm going to use 2 of these. And I'm going to place them in the beaker with the sodium hydroxide solution and the zinc pieces. And I'm going to start warming it up with a watch glass on top so none of the vapors that are going to escape will get out into my eyes or in my throat to make me cough up or anything along the lines. So as this is heating, what you need to worry about is to pay attention to the coloration of the pennies. As this is heated up, the zinc will start to replace on the outside of the copper, and it will slowly start to look silverish. Also make sure that whenever you're doing this, you do not boil the sodium hydroxide solution. It is more likely needs to be a gentle heat, and if by some reason it does get a little bit bubbly, please take the heat away from it. Remember, a gentle heat. Don't heat it so fast. As you saw earlier on, let's move the heat away from it. All right, as we check these really quick, as you just saw, they look pretty silver or silverish. We're going to fish them out. Rinse the sodium hydroxide off of them. And we got there somewhat of a silverish looking coin. Now, we're going to turn it to gold by reacting it with a flame. So what we need to worry about is the fishing at one of these. Holding it in the crucible tongs as such, what we'll do is we will get the flame going again. And we're just going to move it over the flame until we see a color change. Shouldn't take that long to do. So what little bit of zinc on the outside should react with the copper underneath to create something that looks gold. After we have heated a little bit, we'll drop it in the water. And what we should have is something that looks like it's gold. So taking the original copper penny like this, we change it to gold that looks like this. And we also have the one that looks like this, which is silver. So this right here is the one that is zinc coated, has silverish tint to it. This one right here has been heated afterwards, so now we're bronzed, not bronzed it, but made it brass. And here's the original, one of the original pennies. Okay, in the experiment, what happened was we used the sodium hydroxide and zinc, and the zinc reacted with the outside of the copper penny, hence changing the outside of the copper penny to zinc. Hence, it looks like it was silver. Whenever we would put it in the flame and the flame interacted with the zinc penny had the inside of copper that was underneath the coating of zinc. Hence, it reacted and created brass on the outside, which is an alloy of zinc and copper. So that's the reason why one looks silver, one looks gold, and the other penny that you're going to see here will be the original color of copper penny.